I just want to get started by just saying, hey, yeah, my name is Charles Barnes, and really I've found an incredible window of opportunity with the Ambit Energy business. It is just a business that's just unbelievable, and I really enjoy, one, saving money, and I really enjoy making money. And let me tell you, Ambit Energy, what I've done is I've just gone in presentation mode. I'm going to present a little bit about the Ambit Energy business, and what I'm going to do after this is introduce someone who is just exploding in the business like you wouldn't believe, just tremendously successful. What I want to do right now is just share with you just a little bit about Ambit Energy and what we're all about here. So the reason why I really got started with my Ambit business was to have some additional income. I'm looking for a way to retire to have residuals, and that's one thing that's really awesome about this business is you get residuals, meaning you get paid month after month, week after week. And in my current business, the real estate business, you know, I had a great year last year, unbelievable. After I do one deal, one business, one closing, I've got to go to the next one, the next one, the next one. I'm on that treadmill. I got to keep going. I want to do something where I can retire and just have residuals for life, and that's what the Ambit Energy business offers. Really, we believe we've got the right company. The vision is totally laser focused. We're in an expanding industry that's recession proof. We've got the perfect product. I mean, the lights are on. Electricity is just the perfect product. Also, gas. I mean, right now is the weather's getting a little bit colder. People are turning on the furnace. Gas for your cooking. That's another perfect product that we've got. So energy is the perfect product. Our opportunity. In fact, Warren Buffett says the largest redistribution of wealth is going to happen here in America, and it's going to happen with energy. So we are really at the right place at the right time. A little bit about our company, Ambit, and mission from our co-founder, Jerry Thompson. He says, our mission is to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in America. I mean, that's a pretty bold statement, but it's not really that bold because I tell you what, right now we are the largest direct seller of energy on the planet. On planet Earth, there's no one or no company bigger than we are in terms of direct sales for energy. Matter of fact, you've probably heard of J.D. Powers and Associate, right? J.D. Powers, right? They ranked as number one in New York for customer service, customer satisfaction, right? So you can feel good about being a part of Ambit Energy. Not only are you going to save money, but our customer service satisfaction is bar none, no comparison to any other company out there. And if you look at our founders are pretty awesome, right? There's Chris Chambliss to the left, Jerry Thompson to the right. Both of these guys were instrumental in the deregulation of long distance. So they've got deregulation experience. We've been around since 2006, 7 years. So these guys with their great experience and knowing deregulation, and plus, here we are with a 7-year-old company but a ground floor opportunity. What I mean ground floor, especially in California, we're not totally open in California. I mean, we've got gas. Southern California, we don't have gas or electric, but it's all coming. But we're a 7-year-old company, so we're not a startup. But the thing is that we're ground floor for California, right? But really, United States, we have a very small market share. It's, as a matter of fact, about 3% so far. So if you're thinking about this opportunity, it is so ground floor, it's unbelievable. And check out these awards, right? Unbelievable. I mean, top places to work. It's one of the best places to work. Fastest growing company in North Texas. Back-to-back years in Success from Home magazine. Number 15 largest direct seller worldwide. So if you look at us on the DSA list, we were number 15 in 2012. We moved up a notch, actually, for 2013. And the number one fastest growing privately held company in America, according to Inc. magazine, in 2010. Unbelievable. Matter of fact, that is just so huge because, in the last quarter of a century, there's only been one company in direct sales that's made that list at number one, and it's Ambit Energy. Unbelievable. And if you look at the DSA list, this is DSA 2013. You look at these companies ranked. There's Amway, there's Avon, there's Herbalife, and then there's a German company, Brazilian company, Mary Kay, Tupperware, New Skin. You've heard of these companies, Primerica. Number 14, Ambit Energy, coming in at $930 million. I want you to know right now we've already done over $1 billion for this year. By the way, this is 2012 revenue we're talking about here. So the timing for Ambit, unbelievable. It is the right time. And if you look at these other 13 companies above us, they've all been in business between 29 and 130 years. Unbelievable. We're only a 7-year-old company. Talk about the right place at the right time. Whenever you're investigating a company, you're looking at a company, you want to make sure you don't get involved with a pyramid. You want to make sure you don't get involved with a scam. Somebody's going to take your money. The best thing you could do is go to the Better Business website, the Better Business Bureau. You want to go to bbb.org. And if you look, they rate companies between anywhere A+ to F, right? You don't want to get involved with an F company, right? You don't want to get involved with a company that's going to flunk, or even a C-. We're an A+ rated company with the Better Business Bureau, so it can make you feel good about getting involved. Say you don't get involved with Ambit Energy, hey, whatever company you get involved with, make sure you do your due diligence, go to this website and see if they're a good company or not, okay? That's the best thing you could possibly do when evaluating an opportunity. I want to tell you a little bit about the industry. Unbelievable. The monopolies are being broken up. Why? Because they're illegal. So with them being broken up, customers now have the right to choose. They can choose where they want to get their energy. So the timing is unbelievable. It's perfect, right? So I was talking about market share earlier. Right now it's just tiny, 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 tiny. Matter of fact, you can see these 9 markets plus the District of Columbia that we're in. And tell you how ground floor it is, we just opened up Delaware and Rhode Island today. Yes. Okay, so we're opening up states and markets unbelievably fast. So right now is really the time to get involved. Matter of fact, we've got a huge announcement coming January 11th, 2014. Just a couple months from now, we're going to be announcing more markets. So right now is really the right time. Everyone says, hey, Charles, how does this whole thing work? Well, there's generation, there's delivery, then there's the retail energy provider. Well, the generation is going to stay the same. The big monopolies, they're still going to generate the power, right? They're still going to deliver the power. The only thing is we get the product now at a reduced rate, and that's a part of what deregulation is. That's a part of what, taking these monopolies and making them dissolve is to offer better rates to the wholesale retailers. So basically, on your bill, everything's going to stay the same. You're still going to get your bill as you normally do, but the only difference is you're going to save money with Ambit Energy. So very, very, very cool. Matter of fact, this is my buddy's bill. This is my buddy Larry's bill. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit, make it a little bit bigger for you. This is his bill. He lives in Maryland. He's with PG&E, right, or Baltimore Gas and Electric. And you see BG&E, you see BG&E here, but you also see Ambit Energy, electric supplier charges. So the thing is, he pays 8 cents a kilowatt hour, right, for his 2,301 kilowatts, right? 8 cents a kilowatt hour. Well, the BG&E rate is a little bit higher. It's 9.86 cents. So he's paying 8 versus 9.86, right? So he's saving 1.86 cents, less than 2 cents. Oh, big deal, right? But, he's got an average house, 2,300 kilowatt hours, right, per month. And so he's saving, right, well, instead of paying $226, he's paying $184. So, in essence, he's saving $42.79 per month. Not bad. Now, here's the key thing, right? If, you've got a question about customer service, who do you call? Do you call Ambit Energy? No. You still call BG&E. If you've got an emergency service or something, do you call Ambit? Hey, my lights are out. No. You call BG&E. Report power outages. Same number. What about payments? Do they go to Ambit? No. They still go to BG&E. And, if you want to do pay by phone, you still do pay by phone with BG&E. If you want to do the automatic payment plan, it's all the same. So nothing changes for the customer. I just want to go back. The generation's the same, delivery's the same. It's just the energy retailer is the only thing that's going to change on your bill, right? So let me go back the other way, right? Okay. As we open new markets, right? We're all over the news. This is like Channel 5 News. They're talking about deregulation. Get with a third-party provider so you can save money. So these things are available like on YouTube. You can go find those things, right? But now here's the other thing. Our service. Let's talk a little bit about that. Everyone uses it. No cost to switch. Nothing changes for the customer, except for the fact they're going to save some money, which is way cool. And for the business owner, there's no inventories, no deliveries, no collections. So the bottom line is just competitive rates. Your satisfaction is guaranteed, which is awesome. And just for coming on board as a customer, you get a welcome gift, which is a 3-day, 2-night vacation, good in 25 cities, just fantastic, right? You also earn these travel reward points. Unbelievable. I mean, when's the last time your energy company gave you a free welcome gift like 3 days, 2 nights, or reward points just for paying your bill? These travel rewards, you can have like a golf getaway, a spa getaway, airfare rewards. You can matter of fact, you can accumulate enough points for a cruise. You see the big cruise ship here. So is that an incredible package? Save money and all these gifts and points. Just unbelievable. Now, as a customer, it's free, right? And you also get a free website. Why do you need a free website? Well, if you refer people to your website, they sign up, become customers. If 5 people do that, in addition to the 3-day, 2-night vacation, you also get an 8-day, 7-night vacation. Unbelievable. Refer 15 people, and you get energy credits, up to free energy, right? When's the last time you got free energy? Well, you can get that with Ambit Energy, which is just way, way cool. Hey, what I want to do is actually introduce someone who has just really done an unbelievable job with really successful. He got his first promotion after 1 day in Ambit, and in 15 days he got his next promotion. And he's my good friend Robert Chang. By the way, the guy has he owns 2 offices. He's been super successful in his insurance business. Oh, by the way, I just opened up the lines for everybody, so if you could put on mute if you have something going on in the background. But I do want to just mention one thing, too, about Robert, is that not only has he been super successful in his insurance business, but he's been super successful in Ambit. And one other thing I just want to add also is that my insurance. This is the big thing. He saved me like $700 on my boat, my home, and my auto insurance, right? Just for switching because he's a broker. He gets all these great deals. But, hey, without further ado, I want to introduce my good friend, Mr. Robert Chang, to share with you about the opportunity. Robert?
Thanks a lot, Charles. How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. The webinar at 8:30. Everybody's home. Hopefully everybody had something to eat. So, well, I was introduced to Ambit 3 months ago, and Carlos came over. We helped him save money on his insurance. He switched over all his insurance products. He had car, auto, home, boat, and life as well. And so when he came over, we helped him save money, and he made the switch, and he introduced Ambit Energy to us, or to me anyways. I quickly signed up, not because I was interested, it's because I felt like, gosh, I kind of owe him something because he did make all these switches over. So I quickly signed up, $429, and but luckily, because he did mention it's energy, I was excited about that because I know energy is a big thing. Everybody uses it, and everybody's paying for it. So I always believe in direct sales that if you can find something that everybody uses. One second here. Hopefully, someone who's listening to music in the background, if they can somehow put that on mute, that will really help, so that everybody can hear what I'm saying. But yes. So anyways, I joined for $429. I got in. The next day, I actually did the research. I had some free time, So I said, what's this regulation? What is it all about? And I went on Google and I Googled everything. And energy deregulation is kind of like your Obamacare. Things are changing. The government's saying that, hey, these energy monopolies now, they have to be broken up. You know, Southern Cal, Mr. PG&E, Mr. BG&E over Maryland no longer can control the market. You got to, you know, offer your customers alternatives or other choices when they move in instead of just your own energy or the supply of it anyways. So when I did all the research on that, I found out, wow. Hello?
This is Frankie, MC from Southern Cali.
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, we're doing a presentation. Frankie, please put your phone on mute for us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Put on mute.
Thank you. Yes. So I did all the research. The energy deregulation is here to stay. This is all happening because of the government has deregulated it. Now, when I did that and I said, hey, if this is real, why should I do business with Ambit Energy? Well, Charles just mentioned to you that Ambit Energy is the largest direct seller of energy, and that's very, very important. We are, this is a ground floor opportunity, but not with a startup company. This is happening because states are being deregulated, slowly. So that's why it's ground floor. The service right now is available in California, but gas only. The electricity, which is the big part, is not even open yet. So that's why it's ground floor. But you are with a billion-dollar company, and that's pretty exciting. When I got into that, all the questions that I have, why Ambit Energy, that all went away when I did the research on it. $1 billion in revenue, 1 million, currently over 100 energy suppliers in America. Only 9 companies, that's 9 companies, have 1 million customers. And out of the 9, we are the only direct of energy with 1 million customers. So that is why I've picked Ambit Energy as my supplier that I want to actually do business with. Charles. We can go to the next slide.
Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Yes, we're doing a presentation right now. If you can somehow put it on mute, that'll be great. Yeah. Now, the thing is, when you first look at Ambit Energy, we're saving, our people money. So if you think about this, just look at gasoline. Everybody owns a car. Just imagine if there's a gas station, across the street from your house, and that gas station happens to sell a gallon of gas for $2.50. Everybody knows gasoline right now is going for $4. So if you knew that, a gallon of gas is $2.50 at this gas station, you're going to tell all your friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, pretty much everybody, regardless if you get paid, right? Regardless if you get paid. But what if the owner said, hey, every time you send someone here, they're saving money on their gasoline, and then we'll also pay you for every fill-up that they come and fill up their tank. Well, that's what Ambit Energy is all about. It's the same for Ambit Energy because people are saving money on their energy bill, and we are getting compensated for it. And that's why on this slide you see a circle of your friends, because the first people that you're actually going to introduce this product to are your close, friends, family, relatives, and that's how it works, and we make money from that. Now, every day we make recommendations on music, movies, restaurant, TV show. If you go to a good restaurant, right, you're going to tell all your friends about it, and movies as well if you watch a really great movie. But guess what? We don't make a dime from it. But with Ambit Energy, when you help your friends save money and coworkers, you're going to make a nice residual income. I got involved in insurance is because of residual income. Whenever you're paying your insurance premium, like your car, your home, I get, paid every single month. And that's the great thing about residual income is there are some months, everybody goes through this, that we don't feel like working. Residual income is always there. It gets paid every single month. With Ambit Energy, guess what? Every time somebody pays their bill, we're going to get paid for it. And that's amazing. And this is electricity and gas. Remember the 2008 real estate market crash? People didn't pay their mortgage. But guess what? They will always pay their energy bill, because when the lights go out, people get scared and just like, whoa, what's going on? They immediately call up their, energy company to pay their electricity bill. So we don't have to worry about that. This business, truly is a residual recession-proof business. And how much does it cost to join? $429 one-time fee, no annual fee, just $429, and that's it. And you will have access to all the states in the United States to sell energy to. And this $24.95 per month is what it's going to cost you to run your business operation. Now, for any of the business owners out there, when I mention $24.95, it's peanuts. I own 2 insurance operations agencies. Just the light or the my toll-free line from my business costs more than $24.95, right? So to me, it's like almost a virtually free business. Next slide, Charles. Next slide, thank you. And this is, you're actually in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're going to have a team that helps you out. But being in business for yourself, your schedule is always flexible. There's incredible benefits. And, of course, the reason why I'm in it is also unlimited income potential, which is cool. And everybody, has their goal. Then there's 2 questions you're going to have to ask yourself. What's in it for me? And can I do this? Well, all you have to do is really 2 things in Ambit Energy, and that is to gather a handful of loyal customers who love, and trust. Those are your friends, neighbors, co-workers, and so on and so forth. You only have to ask them 2 questions. Who do you pay your energy bill to, and would you like to pay less? No one's going to say they want to pay more on their energy bill, right? So everybody is a customer. And after that, they're going to probably ask you, hey, I want to be doing what you're doing to make this extra income. Everybody's looking for supplemental income. They can use it for their, whether it's retirement or to supplement their college education, things like that. 2 things, helping others save money and teaching others to do the same. That's the 2 things. When you get into the business, you are a marketing consultant. That's that little man there. It says you. There's 5 positions. One is called marketing consultant. So this is the first position. When you first join, and then you gather the 3 homes, you get $100. That means you go out there and you find 3 homes. And this could be your own home, your mother's home, or your relative's home, or your coworker's home. So it doesn't matter whose home it is. Once you find 3, you make $100. And then you might want to introduce this business to your relative, your coworker, or your neighbor. They come on in, they get the 3 home, they receive $100, and you also get $100 for bringing them into the business. And right there, you're looking at 50% of your money back already. You invested $429, well, 50% of it is back in just less than a week. And if you can show, whether it's another neighbor, another coworker, or another relative, boom, they're doing that with you. They will get $100, and you will get $100. Right there, you have gotten 70% of your money back. And for all the business owners, you know that in any business, it takes an average of 2 years just to break even. We're talking about within a week, you have gotten 70% to 100% of your money back. And for others who move quick, like for myself, the first month I joined $429, I actually made $2,000. So I went 5 times my investment. And you cannot find that with any other business. And that's how easy it is to do this business. It's because we're not selling anything. We're not selling a product. This is a service. We're here to help people save money. But when you do recruit a team of 6 total consultants, you move up into what we call regional consultant, and that means you just make more money. Instead of $100, you're going to make that $55 extra, and that's $155. And we're just going to quickly go over this because once you join, we will go and have training days, and we can go through this in more detail. But right now I'm in the green. That's $235 for every time I recruit someone that gets a home. That's $235 instead of $100. So when you look at this, you do want to move up in rank and into the green. My goal is to eventually get to the gold. I should hit the blue by December 1st. and the gold will happen, maybe 2-3 years from now, and that's pretty amazing. 7 years in Ambit's been in business for 7 years. There's currently 17 national consultants and over 200 executive consultants. And I hopefully by December 1st I will be joining the 200 executive consultants. Now, when you come on in, MC again stands for marketing consultant, and then you see you at 0. You come on in and you love this business. You're helping people, and then now instead of, remember earlier we were showing you 2 people, you happen to go out there and find 3 people. Again, this could be your family member, your relative, your neighbor, your coworker, anyone. They come on into the business, you recruited 3 people, and then you show them what you're doing and how to duplicate yourself. They need to go find 3. If they find 3, it becomes 9, and so on and so forth. As you can see, 2,187 is probably the 7th level. That might take you 4 years or 5 years, but I'll tell you it's worth it, because here I'm going to show you. When you do that, everybody goes out there to get 10 homes. That's pretty easy, right? Because just your home, your mom's home, your brother's home, or your relative's home, that's already 3 homes plus 7 more. So if everybody can find 10 homes, the 3 becomes 30, 9 becomes 90, and so on and so forth. Now, the next slide we're going to show you is how much you get paid per home. And this is called Band 1. Band 1 is a supply of $55 to $100 on your bill. So, everybody is using roughly 75, 80s. If you're up in Fresno area, the bills are averaging 200. But you have to remember one thing. Right now, what's the big thing? Electric cars. Electric cars are it's here to stay, and more people are going to buy electric cars. One electric car that's plugged into your house will increase your energy bill by $75. So if you have 2, that's $150 plus whatever you're using. So the Band 1 is the lowest band that we have at Ambit Energy. There's a total of 5 bands. If we were to blow this up with other bands, you're going to make a lot more money. But just on Band 1, if I were to click the next slide, like I said, it might take you 4 or 5 years. That is $39,000 in residual income per month. I'm in the insurance business 17 years. My number is a little lower than that at 31, but that took me 17 years. I can do this right here in a quarter of the time, 25% of the time of what took me, 17 years to build this. So I'm very, very excited about this business, and that's an understatement, because I think about this business every night when I come. And the good thing about this business is you can actually do it, part-time, because I'm still at my office. I just finished insurance, and I'm just jumping into Ambit to do this presentation to share my excitement. And the next slide is just showing you, what happens if I just get 3 homes instead of 10 homes? As you can see, the 3 MCs, the customers at 9, so everybody getting just 3 homes only, you're making $11,000 a month in residual income. So instead of 10 homes, everybody gets 3 homes, that's still $11,000. That's a lot of money. And now these are the quarters here, which is kind of cool, because these quarters here, they really add up. I'm in the green. I get an extra 50 cents per home. If I was to go back to the to the other slide, you can actually see the power of 50 cents. See here at their 39,000, that person was just a marketing consultant. They never moved up in rank. But that extra 50 cents is an extra $16,000 added onto the 39. You'll be making $55,000 a month. $55,000 instead of 39, because you simply move up in rank and getting that extra 16. That's why I said that 50 cents is very, very, very important as you move up. And just imagine if you were a national consultant, you would make a lot more, right? So it's kind of neat. Again, this is a service, not a product. We're not here to sell you anything. No zit cream, no lotion, no potion, no exotic fruit drink. This is something people are using they're paying for it. So we're just going to help them save money. The power of part-time, I went over that. I'm actually doing this part-time as well. This month, I've only been doing this for 3 months. I made over $6,000 just this month alone. And it's got this lucrative compensation plan, what we just talked about. And the timing couldn't be better. You hear a lot about Obamacare. deregulation is coming right at you. You can jump on board or watch it go by. And we have a proven system and how everybody can actually make money and supplement their retirement from it. Join Ambit today, become your own first customer, and take control of your financial future. 17 years ago, the insurance business changed my life in residual income. Today, if given the opportunity, I know for a fact that Ambit will change yours. So thank you very much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. And I want to go, Charles, you want to go back to Tin Buoy? Before I go, I want to share one more story with you, and why I'm really proud. There's 17 national consultants in the organization, 17 in the 7 years that Ambit's been open. The reason why I want to mention Tin Buoy is he is the first Asian American to actually be a national consultant. He did it part-time. He's a Spanish teacher, and he took on a second job at 7-Eleven just to supplement the extra income he needed, because now, teachers aren't paid a whole lot, so he needed the extra income. So he worked at 7-Eleven, and somebody recruited him from 7-Eleven, and he started doing this business 30 minutes a day during lunch hour. And today he's a national consultant making over $30,000 a month in residual income. That's incredible. It changed his life and his lifestyle. So, pretty cool. You ever want to add anything else, Charles, before we go? Charles?
No, I think that'll do it. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, yeah, man. Thanks. That was fantastic, Rob. Appreciate it, man. And I appreciate everybody joining us tonight. By the way, we can do these webinars anytime. Just let us know. It's very simple. I mean, right now, I'm like in my PJs right now, sitting in front of my computer, so it's very convenient. It's a lot of fun. Our top people, I just want to mention, are making anywhere from a few $1,000s a month to over $100,000 a month. So the sky is the limit, just like Rob mentioned, and it is a lot of fun. And we hope you come on board, and we love to see you at the top. We love to see you in the gold. So once again, Rob, thanks for joining me, and everyone else, thanks for joining me out there. You guys have a great night. Good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Rob.